let's jump into it. And how you will be showing up soon. Your character will show up soon. So don't worry. Even though, oh wait, did I bring you guys to the screen? I did.
No, we're on the
We're still on
map.
the main. We're still on the
This
main.
is what you guys have to be. Even though your character isn't here yet,
Or is he
Boop and
a master of rage stealth?
Oh no, I don't like this already. He told us we're in trouble, and they're standing in front of this death throne.
I mean,
Like-
we were standing there when we wrapped up last time.
you don't
The
know what's gonna
absolute
happen.
first thing that happens is that just like destroys everything in front of it. Oh well, bye.
Thraz lives.
Yay!
So yeah, we'll just do a quick recap. I'll keep it quick, and then we'll just dive into it. So, last time, Dagoth was rock hard as the Upal and Thraz were trying to escape. As they were trying to help Dagoth in his predicament. But yeah, they escaped a room that was filling with water that they thought would help. They found a pretty much a game-breaking thing, but that I think I realized a way we could fix that. Where their cup is able to make a liquid that was able to cure petrification. In short, I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, like, I'll assume that you guys were looking at it. Pretty much doing stuff like that, like healing potions and like status healing things, is gonna take all 3 charges. So like you get a one go. So, but everything else is like normal liquids. You get your normal 3 shots at it.
Okay.
But like if it's gonna be something that is a healing item, is like your basic healing stuff is gonna take all like 3 charges to do.
What about like poison?
You know what? Let's do 2. Do 2 charges.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what if we wanted to get real exotic with it and just fill it up with lava?
Well, I think at that point we'll have to do a saving throw for the cup to see if it melts.
Oh, and that would be the
Nice.
risk. It would really do a
Yes.
lot of damage, or I could ruin the
Yeah,
relic.
so if you are going to bring acid, but okay, we should explain this real quick for Hal and his everyone that's watching him. They found a cup in the first or second session that is the cup. I don't remember what I named it, but pretty much 3 times a day it could make any liquid appear in it. And then we found out last time that's super game breaking. So just like League updates all of their champions in the middle of a season, I am updating that cup in the middle of the show.
Hot fix.
Yeah.
You mispronounced break their champions in the middle of the season.
It's still an
Yeah,
update.
the correct pronunciation is balances.
Balance.
But yes,
Balances perfectly.
The best part is that while it was broken, we still only ever made beer.
no,
Yeah,
you made
that's
hot
true, or hot
sauce.
sauce.
All you
Yeah,
did was
you
make
did
hot
hot
sauce.
sauce.
Right, beer and hot
Yeah.
sauce. Yeah.
I don't see where it's broken. I don't see the broken part.
Exactly.
No, I think that's why he entrusted it with me, because he knew I wouldn't abuse it.
Never once
No,
did we use it for anything broken.
Yeah, while you guys were dying from eagles. But anyway,
Okay, but they were properly spiced eagles.
yeah. But no, it's one of those things where I think it's a good trade-off, where it's just like I don't know, my head it makes sense, and we'll go from there. And then I don't know, maybe as you attune to it more, maybe other
that'd
things
be
could
cool.
happen. But
Yeah.
I'm making no promises because
Robin Williams comes out as Genie.
I'm not dead. I heard the Fresh Prince took my job. How dare you? So, but yeah, the other thing that happened is that their raccoon showed up and turned out to talk and had a sword and can walk through walls and teleport and just do a bunch of other things, and said, hey, check behind these rocks. Oh, before that, they met a whole bunch of hobgoblins and that were like, yo, what's up? And before...
One of them thinks Dagoth is cute.
and they were like, okay, we're gonna go talk to the boss, and we'll see if you guys can come up and visit the temple. But then warned them that the Stonewalkers were on their way because of what happened. So anyway, we do all that. You guys follow Rodney the Raccoon's advice and go down here and see this altar. And I believe we ended off with, as Dagoth got closer, he heard a voice. And let's just go back into that moment.
He's telling me it's an advertisement for something. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yep.
Do you guys hate when your phone calls cut out? Raycon.com/Lord of Envy, and for $45 you can get a pair of Raycon.
he walks
Use
up to the
code
thing and
Lord
it's
of
like,
Envy.
no, I don't normally play mobile games, but Raid Shadow Legend.
So you hear is what the whoa, hey, it's you, and this skull in front of you lights
Yes.
on fire. A purple blaze comes from it. He's like, hey, what are you doing there, buddy?
Shit.
I'm like, yo, what's up, my guy?
And it's me, Thornfall, from the first half of the second episode or whatever I was in. Check it out. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, I remember you, you crazy guy. YouTube/Itisdpayne.
Yeah. Anyway, yes, Thornfall is speaking through this altar. It's like, hey, what are you doing there?
Yeah, you know, just hanging out, Fall. What's going on, man?
Oh, it's going. You look like you got a little stronger, my dude. What's up? Oh,
Yeah,
hey.
you know, I was crushing some buds.
Wish I could. Wait a second.
My flask is empty.
Why do I smell like a whole bunch of souls are near you?
Souls?
Souls.
There's like a soul tornado thingy coming at us, and we're kind of in a hurry because of that, but we're kind of hurrying to do nothing at the moment.
Did you say Soulnado?
Yeah, that was what it was.
Wait a second. Where are you guys at? Hold on. And he's like,
just we're on some abandoned island.
Ben Island. Brima, right? I only have a certain amount of these like totems set up. So
Yeah, that sounds right. I don't know.
Yeah.
We crash landed.
so
supposed to be really cool.
okay. Listen here. I can totally help with that Soulnado.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Here's the thing. As you last saw me, all I had was a head. It turns out my arm is buried in this island.
Whoa.
So
Okay.
yeah, if you can get me my hand, I can come there and totally help you with your Soulnado situation.
So, do you know what part of the island the hand's at? Your,
No.
hand is at?
No, it's pretty deep though. It's
Was it the left or the right hand?
I don't know. We'll figure that out when you find it. Look, I know that
Fall, you better get it together, bro.
I'm trying to. They look. They apparently when they decided to make me a skeleton, they decided, well, hey, this guy's so cool, we're gonna spread him across the world. So I'm trying to find the rest of my body, you know. So,
I got you.
but yeah, my left, right arm, I don't know, is on there. I think there's a facility somewhere. That's all I know. But it's like underground, and I think you need some keys.
Okay.
So
Thanks for the heads up.
yeah, if you find that, yeah, just bring it out and like, I don't know, wave it around in the air. And
You know where these keys might be?
no, man. I was in a transparent cage for I don't know how long, but it was very long.
Hey, Fornfall, you're like really strong, right?
In theory, yes. Why?
Is there anything you could do? Because we barely made it through our last fight here. It was pretty rough. Is there any way we could like you could help us out like fighting?
Not me personally, because I'm not there.
Okay.
So
But-
why are you?
Oh,
Oh, go ahead. Proceed.
Hold up. Okay. Yep. I know which totem you're at. And like, can you look at there's like a dude behind me, right? I can't turn this skull. One of the
What?
things.
I don't know
Yeah,
what that is.
He has like kind of two dagger or two like giant knives that he's holding out to his
Okay.
side.
Yeah. So there should be like an orb in the middle of his chest,
Right.
okay.
and you guys can see like there's this like purple cloudy orb in the middle of his chest, and he's just like, "Yeah, just push that. You should get some help."
I got a question for you, Ford Fall.
Yeah, shoot.
Why are you purple this time?
I was purple last time.
You were green last time.
Was I?
Yes.
No, he was purple.
Oh
Smoke.
I thought he was purple.
no, I thought the smoke was purple, but he was a flaming green skull.
Now I don't know.
Me neither. But I'm purple now. We'll just say that was the oxidation.
It's just making sure it wasn't some kind of
It's the
imposter.
oxidation.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't an imposter, and I'm done. I'm gonna sign another contract with another thing.
No, we didn't sign any contracts. Look, you wanna know how I know you're the real one? You're playing that sweet loot, my dude.
You mean the one that I broke?
I didn't know you broke it. I wasn't there.
Yeah. You know, I remember trying to bargain an electric bass with you at some point. I don't know.
I think
To
that was
replace
with the
them.
DM. You were trying to do that with the DM. You were bargaining.
Anywho.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been
so,
tough times. His loot's broken and everything, man. But we'll get through it. We'll find
Okay.
your arm.
Yeah.
So,
So
do you guys think we should touch this orb? I mean, he's not a
So-
stranger anymore.
look,
Yeah,
if-
so Upal's not quite so sure about just like pressing random things physically, but hey, we have these magic things. I have no problem touching it with the magic.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
over here.
I'll just let you guys know when you touch the orb, this totem's going to be destroyed. So
Oh,
Um,
sorry
so
about that.
yeah, no, it's all
do you have
good.
any way?
I
Do
got
you
a
have any
few.
other way that you can? Do
He said it's all good. Like it.
you have any way of communicating with us before we find your arm? Once we
Nah,
push
just wave it up in the
button?
air, man. It's like got GPS tracking on it. I don't think you guys know what that is, but don't worry, I'll be able to know. It's just it's like in a Faraday cage for me.
Okay. Cool. Anything else you want to tell us before we push buttons for you?
I don't
Do
know.
you, do you know anything about a weird talking rabbit raccoon?
Oh, Rodney.
Well,
Chud.
his name is Shuttlesworth, but
Shuttlesworth is-
Oh, I'm writing that one down when I get a hand. Oh man, that's great. Yeah, no, Rodney.
yeah.
So that's the form he's taking now. Yeah, no, he's cool.
oh, okay.
I think. I don't know. It's been a little while since I've seen.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we could trust him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Uh, well, are we ready to?
well,
out
I
what
guess
happens
I
when-
guess my one last question would be, since we didn't get to really talk last time. You just kind of flew away. Do you know anything about Celestials? You're kind of like a pretty magical-esque being. You know anything about them?
A little bit. What do you want to know?
Are they as bad as they make them out to be?
It depends on the mood you got him in.
Okay.
Like,
yeah, it's like
oh, would you? Hold on. You were saying
I
something.
don't
Go
know,
ahead.
like people are like hating on them, saying that like they shouldn't be all worshipped and stuff, and I was just kind of curious, like, are they really that bad? Because some of them seem more normal than the gods.
Well, to be fair, the elements, the people that follow and worship them are a bit prudish, and they look like they sat on their element a little bit too long. But anyway, what am I to judge? I'm a talking skull talking through
That's
another
true.
skull. But no, the Celestials, it really depends. Like, some of them are cool, some of them are weird, some of them just, I don't know. I don't think we actually heard from all of them, but the ones that are really talking to us now seem pretty opportunistic. The big thing you just got to realize with a celestial is they ain't giving they aren't giving you the power for free.
Okay.
There's going to be a trade-off. You just don't know when that trade-off's going to be.
Hey, on a related question, what are you?
I'm Fornfall.
Like, but what race are or were you?
Oh, man, I was an orc, man. I was an orc, and I had magical powers, and people got jealous. So I killed them.
Sorry, it just weirds me out a little bit. You know, we're talking to you through an altar. We're talking about celestials and bargains being struck, and you're offering us power. Makes me a little nervous. You know.
Hey, you guys are the one that freed me. In my
It's
book,
true.
I still owe you guys. And then you guys are gonna do me a favor by getting like part of my body back, dude. You guys if you are able to do this, I owe you like a lot.
Okay.
All right. Well, sorry I brought it up. You know,
Nah, it's all
you're
good.
a bro, Thornfall.
Dude, if I was talking to
All
me,
right.
I'd be weirded out too.
Well, I guess we'll chat again once we find your hand, and
Yeah, bruh.
I guess you'll be giving us a hand then. Maybe we'll see.
Oh.
Can you describe what the hand looks like? Oh wait, I'm not there.
Right now, it's just bones.
When we wave the hand, can you bring us some buds?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
I definitely need some buds. I don't know though.
We got to give Dagoth something to look forward to, so he fights his best.
It's true. My flask is empty for like another, I don't know what, 9 or 11 hours or so.
It's hell.
So yeah. So basically, after we touch this orb, we won't be able to commune with you until we find another one, right?
Yeah, another one, or you get my hand.
All right.
Okay.
Well, it's been nice chatting, and we'll go see if we can give you a hand. And Paul casts Mage Hand, summons his hand, and just gives the button the gem a boop.
Hey. And he's like, okay, later, nerds. And it's just like this, the crystal cracks and like the statue begins to fall in on itself. And everything gets sucked into this giant, like, well, not giant, but this portal appears. And
Man, I love that guy.
and we're gonna cut to a oop, that's not what I wanted to hit. Another person, a person that is walking through the fields and right not, and Owl, who is this person that's kind of walking through this wooded area?
On the side piece. Like, you want to introduce who he
Yeah,
is?
if you
or,
wanted
like-
to share what he looks like, and then we can bring him with the rest of the party, and we can go from there.
Oh, sure. He's got so he's Dragonkin, and his scales have started to grow in. He's 27. He's 6'10", 320 pounds. Blah, 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 blah. So he's a big boy. Big boy, doesn't fit through most door frames. Because of the things that have happened, his scales have actually been scratched. So it's more like a dark gray that he's actually more into, more than a dark black. And he actually wears a fake mustache most of the time.
Oh, I can't watch Itisdpayne stream. I can see what he's looking.
Yeah, stop looking, you jerk.
Yeah,
So-
stop looking.
All right,
And
sorry.
No,
that's
you're
him.
fine.
That's him.
You have nothing that you guys can see except what's happening right now. So pretty much in front of this dragonkin is a portal opens. This purplish portal, and like through it you just hear like this like these three voices are like, oh my goodness, Preston, look what happened.
Is that a portal?
Is that a portal?
We probably shouldn't go through
We'll
it.
go through it.
Is that a portal?
Is that a? And then you guys hear, is that a portal? Portal? What do you do? Not you.
Hey, it's Rat. Oh.
He's not through yet. He could just leave, and then he gets to make a new character, and then you guys get to do this fight on your own.
That would be real
Yay!
funny. That would be real funny if he made a character just to leave.
I would.
No, I'm not feeling it.
I mean, the goblet has charges now. Yeah, I'm out of here. Bye.
Broken.
Yeah, I'll hop through the portal. I
Alright.
like Venture.
Yeah, so you come to the portal, and then you guys just are sitting there, and just you hear this.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So that's what that does.
And the portal's gone.
Hi.
Okay, I'm gonna
Hi
move up a
there.
little bit.
Oh, just when we
Uh,
needed another cold-blooded soul.
Dagoth, if you don't shut your face right now.
Oh,
Oh, hold on! I gotta
guys?
give you control of your character. Yeah.
Great, another person
Um,
taller than me.
Hello.
Hi. Who are where? Why did it get dark in here?
We're, we were supposed to get some help fighting, and then there was just a portal, and now you're here.
Oh, yeah. I was just running through a field real fast, and I don't know, it just looked like fun, so I hopped in.
Okay. Well,
Well, that's the spirit.
do you like fighting?
I mean, and then points to the big battle axe on his back.
Yeah.
Kind
Then,
of,
then
you know.
yeah, it will be some fun then, because we definitely could use a hand. I'm Thraz.
As he's looking around, he notices Upal and notices that he's Dragonkin and immediately dashes for a hug. Hi,
Upal just kind of awkwardly hugs back, like, you really tall, dude.
It's been so nice, and he pets him on the head. It's been so nice. I love Dragonkin. I love
I
Dragonkin.
said,
Yes,
I
love
look at him
Dragonkin.
and say, "Be careful. He's tiny. You'll crush him."
I like tiny things. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes I like to be the small spoon too. It's okay. We're good. We're good. Yes. Yes. So who are you two?
I'm Thraz.
Hi,
I'm
Des.
just a passing ranger named Dagoth.
Hi,
Well-
Dagoth. My name's Floof.
Hi, Floof.
Yeah, my dad thought it was funny to name me something that he remember, so he named me Floof, and then he named my last name Dragon, so he thought it was funny. So he just named me Floofy Dragon. Notice no tail or feathers or anything like that, so he just dated that.
Hey, Floof.
Dad was funny. Yeah.
Well, it's nice to meet you. I guess thanks for coming to join us, even though
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we doing? Because like you said, something needs smacking, and I got a smacker.
I kind of feel bad actually, because we're trying to hurry because we're in a lot of danger, and it's nice that you're coming to help us, but you stepped into some kind of a mess here.
I like messes. I make messes. You want to see me make a mess? I can make a mess. 1 second. Walks over in the corner.
What do you
I
think
make mess!
about goblin? Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblins? Fun to break, more fun to step.
Okay.
Do I notice that, Itisdpayne?
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah.
everyone roll perception real quick.
Because I left him there for that reason, and I just glanced over and was like, "Oh."
I wasn't saying anything. I seen it too.
I saw
So
the moving around
the-
there too.
Am I rolling like 10,000? Oh, 19,
Okay.
but 20.
And this is actually a good question for Thraz. Can Thraz hear through his echo?
I honestly don't know.
That's a good question.
There's a special move that you get later that lets you basically like see and hear and feel through the echo and stop doing those things through yourself, and then you can like go scout with it.
Okay.
But I don't actually know how it works whenever it's normal.
Am I doing
What is
something
the
wrong?
what is the range?
You're
of
rolling
your
a
echo?
bunch.
Isn't it like 30 meters
Uh,
or 30 feet?
30-ish, and if it gets
Right.
if I end a turn with it out of that, it goes away. But it could like
Oh.
run out of it and then disappear.
yeah. So
Yeah, 'cause I
Wow.
thought
Hal,
we
if you
just
just
had left the echo there just out of so you didn't
Just
have to
take my
bring it back.
initial, my
Yeah.
first
But it wasn't
one.
actually there.
I was at the top for some reason because I guess roll 20 puts you at the top. So I was like, oh, I'm rolling for everybody. I rolled for Lord Envy. I rolled for Thraz. I rolled for Lord Envy. I rolled for Thraz. I was sitting here like pressing the button. I'm like, why am I not showing up? I'll eventually show up, but I just kept pressing it.
you get.
I
So-
left him specifically there, Upal, because I thought if one of them like jumped us or attacked us while we were poking around over here, I would know that my echo died at the very least.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
Also, I just want to throw this out there too. You're rolling d20s, which is like that's what I was doing when we first started until Envy showed me just you can just click perception on the character sheet and it'll like add in all your stuff for it on its own.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Which is why it's like listing our it's like actually saying perception under our names. There's a lot of really cool stuff you can do with the character sheet, so I leave mine popped out so I could just see it anytime.
okay.
I was
Yeah, it
about
makes
to
it pretty
mention
nice.
There it is.
There you go. There we go.
Oh, you got a better perception. So, but it still works. With what's going on. So, Upal is like pretty much just still in shock of, I guess, meeting a other dragonborn that is giving him hugs and just like, hey man, I like
He
you.
swooped up in this hug like
Yeah, he's just-
Pets.
Yeah, he's just like,
Gave him a hug, peed on the wall. Like it's been a big day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thraz, you hear in the back corner, definitely over here, just like, and like it's just muffled. But Dagoth and Floof, you guys can hear clearly, just like, why aren't you talking to me? Where are your friends? Why are you blue?
So my first inclination to hearing the muffled talk is, guys, I'll be right back, and swap places with my echo.
Okay. All right, so you do that. He's like, oh my gosh. Okay.
Sorry, I zoned out there. That just happens sometimes. I don't know. what to say.
AFK mode, like a screensaver.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So the shaman will see you guys.
Okay. I think my friends went back to check out possible attack routes. I'll go get them.
Is he cold? He just turned blue.
What was that?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe there's some wind coming.
I want to sneak over here.
Oh yeah, that'll be good.
I'm going to slightly knock on Thraz's head real fast to see if he like turned into stone because my guy doesn't understand the concept of magic because he hasn't been around magic.
Right.
Yeah, you have no idea what he does, his abilities yet. So
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I want to make you roll damage.
I mean, if he hits me for any damage, the echo just poofs. So like
How
even a
about
punch
this?
would do it.
Because your character's pretty strong, and so let's just why don't you roll to see if you can hit his AC? Just do it to hit roll.
Is there an easy way to do that? Right now?
I think if you just click your weapon, it will roll for you. We'll just count that as your...
I was gonna say I'm doing my fist, so it should be different, shouldn't it?
You could do like disadvantage or something.
Just
maybe?
roll. I was thinking.
What about strength? Strength roll.
Do a strength roll.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's a good idea.
Does that hit your AC?
As a matter of fact, it does.
All right.
Oh my god.
Well, now I'm curious. Let's see how much damage you do. Let's see. 1d4
Dang, this is gonna
plus
be
your
good help.
strength.
1d4 plus my strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what an unarmed strike would be.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know in this version if we have proficiency unarmed just
Nope,
automatically.
don't
or-
take that one. 1d4, 1d4 plus my strength. Don't take that one. I got the 5 anyway. Okay, take the 5.
Hey, it's still more damage than some
So
other
when
people.
when you
Wait,
reach
5?
out to knock, the echo just explodes into like blue and then shoots off towards me.
Oh, do you take damage from your echo?
Nope. And while I'm talking to this guy trying to act all normal, a bracelet made of blue just shoots up around my arm and appears.
Is that
Where did Blue Man go?
that normal?
Why did Blue
Don't
Man
worry
leave?
about it. Don't worry about it. It's normal. We'll tell you about it in a little bit.
You understand that my guy has no concept of magic, so he's flipping out right now.
Listen. It's fine. It's normal. It's just
Trying to
what he
hide this.
does.
That's good.
It's
Here,
fine.
I
Just
can do
don't worry about
this.
it. We'll tell you. We'll fill you in here shortly.
But where'd he go?
I just sort of kind of put my
I'll be
hand
back.
back to try and draw less attention to it.
Why he go? No,
nah.
I don't know what's going on. Do I need to pull battle axe now?
Wow.
No. We're fine. We're fine.
Yeah. If you want to like gather your friends, we can head up to the temple.
Yeah, I'm sure they're around here. They were just checking some paths out. I'll go get them right
I will stand right here.
now. Okay. So then I very doopadoo, totally walking, not hiding anything.
I
Okay, Flu. We're gonna go. Oh,
This way?
great. Yeah, we're gonna go this way.
Eh.
But now we have to do.
What do I do?
Hey,
Oh, he's
hey,
here.
Kaz.
Hey,
Give a hug.
guys.
Hi, you're here.
So
Hello.
How'd you do that? Can you show me that? That was cool.
Sure.
We need
we got a
to-
couple of minutes. We're gonna. Oh, I want to fill in. Oh, Upal could hear that. My bad. Right, because he had the perception. Was he the one who could hear me
No,
talking to that
I
guy?
didn't. I didn't hear what you were talking about over there.
Okay,
Actually, Dagoth and Floof heard.
Okay. So I'm just gonna. Upal, they want us to meet, so I tried to keep him away from over here because I didn't want him to know we poked around the portal.
Yeah, that's
where's
probably a good plan.
Where's Dagoth?
He said something about sneaking off to observe.
Okay, I'm just
I'm
gonna
sure-
say in
I'm sure he's
normal
close.
speaking volume, Dagoth, we're meeting up over there. I'm sure you're around here.
We also need to like. Are they going to be okay with another Dragonborn just appearing? How are we gonna...
We'll just. All right. So
We're brothers.
Yeah.
You-
We'll just tell him.
I came because you stole my dagger, and I want it back. So I came. You give me that dagger. You bring me along. Your brother. Hi. Upal brother.
Okay,
yeah, so-
Upal, you're good with this?
Yeah, sure. This is fine.
Helios,
We'll...
sorry, Floof, we don't tell him anything about that portal.
No, I not Floof. That's Upal. I Upol.
Oh, okay,
We're
right.
brothers.
Upal.
So Upal is Ipol. There you go. It's
Got it.
Upal, right? Not Ipol, right? Upal? Okay.
You eat the apple?
Perfect. Dagoth, you heard all that?
Yeah.
So, and I just want to say real quietly to Dagoth, I don't know if this is a good idea, but I think it's probably easier to go with his plan than one of ours. Based on what we've seen so far.
I mean, it'll be exciting no matter
as
what.
long as we can get up to the temple, that's really all I care about.
Right.
Is getting whatever it takes.
Which one?
We're talking.
No, you're Apple.
Apple. No, I said Upal.
That's silly.
Wait, and where'd you come from, sneaky man? I didn't see you come back.
That was that natural 20 stealth roll. That's
Upal, we're gonna go talk to some people. I'm gonna let these guys do the talking, so we're just gonna stand there and look tough. And oh, and you wanted me to show you this. Cool, right? And I just like hold out my arm and make the echo appear next to me again. Off of my arm.
Why are there two of you? Is that your brother?
This is how I fight.
You fight by multiplication?
Yep.
Yeah,
You
it's
do
a
really,
weird thing. It's kind of weird, but he just kind of discovered it recently, and
See, watch,
actually
and
really
I
cool.
just poof the echo like behind Dagoth, and then me and the echo like draw our weapons and kind of like see this is how I fight. It's cool.
Oh, you'd be a great addition to the brothel close by.
I'm
What
sure I
those
would.
what those hands do, baby boo?
And then I just poof the echo back to my wrist.
Hey, you guys coming?
Yep, we're on our
Yeah,
way.
we're coming.
Oh, there's another one of you.
Hi.
Hi.
Uh,
You with them?
Hi, brother. Yes.
Yeah, we
All right.
our
Works for
friend,
me.
our friend made it. Our friend caught up.
Works for me. Let's go.
Somehow I just absolutely knew they were not going to ask any questions about it.
I lean over to Paul. He goes, "No, not friend, brother."
I feel like
Say
they're
right.
probably at this point more afraid of us
Oh, right.
anyway for how everything went down. We pretty much just damned their entire group of
Like, yeah, no part of this is going to make them trust us like ever.
They're just like, these guys have ruined our lives.
Ooh, fire.
Okay. And so you guys go up the stairs, and it is a tall, like, it's like a staircase that seems to go on forever, and there's like little alcoves of light every like couple of feet, like if someone was digging a tunnel for Minecraft, and it just keeps going and going and going and going, and it feels like you're walking for like minutes to an hour, to like you lost all track of time until you see light and you appear.
Ahoy! How much time has passed?
About it seemed about like you're not sure if it was like an hour, 2 hours, like you lost all track of time coming up here.
Okay.
Dang.
I can just imagine Thraz's method of long staircases now with the echo being to summon the echo at the top of the stairs, swap places, and just keep doing that.
So
You know I would, man.
Can you ping the entrance, like where we actually came out of?
It's like over here.
Okay.
Like it's
Okay.
kind of off
We-
the map. And so
We
like
came out and then walked up.
yeah, so pretty much like you guys come out of this like cave, and you just see what looks like a boat, and you guys, I just put you on the deck now, but it looks like the boat is lodged in, like if this is the ground, it's lodged in here, and the back is coming up.
Okay.
So the back of the boat, so like the front
So
of
it's
this
at a
boat,
pitch.
yeah, the front of this boat is it like encased inside the mountain. And for Hal and everyone that came with him, or anyone that's new that don't know what's going on, they're on top of a boat that looks like it was like dropped, like, or just thrown into a top of a mountain peak.
So we
We're,
definitely can tell that it's an actual like crash site.
Yeah, it looks like a crash site from what you can tell.
Okay.
What we're assuming is that it was an airship and we're trying to get some power source out of it or something.
Because they're talking about some kind of sunstone that gives off something, and it sounds shiny.
And we like
Yeah.
shiny.
And you seem like the type of guy, Floof, that likes shiny things.
Wait, shiny?
Oh yeah. We'll get lots of shiny.
All the
I kill
shinies
for
if you hang out with
shinies.
us.
That's
Deal.
exactly what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna like being your brother.
So you guys come up, and you can see that there's this huge deck of a ship, and that it looks like planks from different pieces have been like pulled off to make tables, and kind of just off the map you can see like kind of small shelters around. You see that and pretty much what you assume would be the oven for where the chef would have been cooking was brought up here, and is now roasting away with a very happy hobgoblin just cooking away. And it's just there's snow that has been like kind of pressed, and like since it's so cold, it's like kind of just kind of pressed and caked all over the deck here. And it looks like pretty much there's just a few of the different parts of the boats that are still up there. Like this sail right here is still kind of intact, and is there. And then also, it looks like there's a barrier from just that you guys can't really see past over here, but it's just it looks like kind of like different parts of the sails and just barrels that make this barricade. And this hobgoblin's like, if you follow me over here, or just wait here, I'll bring the shaman over to you. And he goes over, and this talks to this older looking hobgoblin, and he starts hobbling over. And he's just like, yes, yeah, hello there, you children. I heard that you did some shenanigans down there.
Well, we're just defending ourselves.
Well, now we need defending. This is our
Well,
home.
that's why we're here.
So you're planning to help?
Well, I mean, as long as we can, make sure we get a chance to take a look around and stuff and visit the.
You want
temple,
the soul
then-
stone, don't you? I guess you're with that new temple that's down in the sea.
Is the temple in the sea?
You guys came from it, we saw.
Oh,
Yes, we come from the temple of the sea. That's right.
the oh man, I don't know how to do this one.
Yeah,
Rufus just, like,
we come
scratching
from
his
the
head
temple
like,
of the
what?
sea. And
I just-
when we put the sea, if we put the sea stone together with the soul stone from up here, all your problems will go away.
If we let you take our soul stone, we want to be part of that temple.
Well, I mean, I can't promise for our captain, but
I
we can
mean,
certainly.
We would need to ask
I
our
think that-
shaman.
I think that's
That's
probably
understandable.
doable.
That's
Yeah.
understandable. If we here's the deal, yo. We're not sure actually, but you pretty much the stone flesh are coming. And so what we need to do is it seems there will be an attack probably within the next day. So if you can help us hold off their attacks, we're not barbarians. We can make sure you have stuff to eat. We'll give you a place to rest. But then pretty much after that, I can show you to make sure this is what you're looking for. And then we can bring the soul stone down to the sea temple, and we can help out. But
I mean, yeah, we definitely have to talk to our shaman, but I'm sure that arrangements can be made in that way.
all right.
can
So
we?
I want to.
In a hurry,
wanna-
aren't we?
I want to take I'm gonna notion to Thraz to come over behind these rocks real quick.
I
Not-
understand. Feel free to talk.
it doesn't look crazy or anything.
Yeah. Like he's
So-
like, feel free to talk about it. Like he's not gonna
So-
force you guys.
What I
We'll
want him
be
to
right
do,
back.
because they don't have a full understanding of how your echo works, is
Mhm.
I want you to have them have the illusion that your echo is an ethereal form of our shaman that's going to make.
Oh, we
Um,
go over here.
So they're pretty much gonna, you know what I mean? They'll think that
Okay.
it's A, powerful shaman or shaman,
So
and B,
we could maybe, but I
And
mean,
we have more explaining to do later.
aren't we? Are we gonna see if they can come and join the crew?
I mean,
I mean, look, they
Genta's
cook
always-
and they defend themselves, and they can. I could see them repairing the deck. Like they could
mean,
be crew
I-
members.
And that
I
cook
can
looks
see-
really happy.
He does.
I think
I bet he makes better food than the current cook.
I mean, yeah,
Probably.
I'm so sick of soup.
Quick
Oh.
cut. Is someone messing with my soup?
sneeze.
I
Someone
think
talking about me.
I think we just tell them that it's cool for them to come back, and if they're useful, they'll have survived the trip back on their own, and if they're useless, they'll die on the way.
How about you all roll perception checks?
What if we don't wanna?
You don't have to.
7.
Yeah. Okay. So
18.
Oh, nice.
Floof is definitely like, I'm here for the ride. It's just a nice wooden rock, and like licks it. And Dagoth is definitely like sharing his plan. But like while you guys are talking, Upal and Thraz, you guys start looking around, and like you can tell that like there's been some work done, and like even though these guys look a little bit more primitive than you, they are excellent craftsmen. Like this barrier right here, like looks kind of makeshift, but it is a well-built barrier. The tables are all like they're not like tables that they salvaged. It's like built from leftover wood, and like you, and even looking upon like the oven over there, is that like it's like the, even though it's not connected to like the power source of the boat anymore, it's still like active and working and able to cook. And so there is some, if not like modern day intelligence, there's still a high level of like craftsman ability upon them.
So we can tell that they've done the craftsmanship, and it's not just stuff that's salvaged.
Yeah,
from
it's
the...
not just
Okay.
them moving stuff around. Like this
Okay.
is fortified, and
So I guess with that kind of determines that they're already relatively useful.
Yeah, I mean,
To me.
Also,
I don't think we want to try risking having the having a captain exposed for not being Thraz later. So I mean, I don't think we want to pretend there, but
yeah, I think they'll actually be useful if they actually get on board with the plan. Question: can we see the Soulnado from here?
yeah, Soulnado
I
is
think
big.
we might be we might be able to use that to convince them to like expedite this process. Like we could try to hurry up because Soulnado's bad.
That's
or
true.
if,
If
Why
we
not
tell them that our
Soulnado?
temple moves, if we tell them our temple moves, they might be willing to go there to escape the Soulnado.
What is this Soulnado?
well,
Big. I don't even know.
Kind of points out towards the horizon, says, "It's over there."
That looks like a bad thunderstorm.
All right, so I'll let you know what you see now. You see a tornado, but as now it's kind of drawn a little bit closer. This tornado is not made up of clouds and wind, but souls. And you guys, like, it's getting closer. You can just hear like the echoes. Like you're not hearing the screams like right upon you, but you can like start hearing like the edges of echoes of the screams from these souls. And it's short.
Can we tell like generally how far away it is or how far it's moving towards us?
I think it's not moving fast, but it is massive. Like I think what if you ever played Life is Strange, it's like the size of that tornado at the end, or hurricane that's about to take over.
Wow, spoilers.
Yeah, whatever.
Wow.
It's in the first episode.
I didn't play the first episode.
Well, you're good. So yeah, there's a big tornado coming in there.
Gotcha.
But yes, it looks big, and it's still a ways off. And I think I said before, it looked like it was gonna take, I think what, like a month to get to
Something
here.
like that.
It was like
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah, it was a month range.
Yeah,
So-
I think honesty is what we need to go with here. We
Yeah,
need
for sure.
their temple to get ours moving to avoid that. They should be
And we
afraid
also-
of that too.
Well, we also still need to find that hand too.
We can do that after we get these people moving, because this is our mission first. That might save us from the Soulnado, but this definitely will if we can repair the ship with it.
So we help them, and then we go get a handy, and then we go back to Skull, right?
Sure.
Well, we wave handy and Skull shows up. We think.
Okay.
I mean,
I mean, Fortinfall's a crazy guy. I really don't know what's gonna happen when we shake that hand, but it'll be something. He
It'll be a
usually
good time
leaves-
anyway.
If he's
Probably
so
be another
powerful
trail of
to-
fire.
If he's so powerful to know he's missing. By the way, how does he know he's missing a hand? I don't understand.
I don't
He's
understand
missing-
how he doesn't know what hand it is either.
we
He
don't
doesn't
know
what hand
either.
is here. He doesn't
What
know
if
what hand is here, but he. The last time
So
we
we're-
saw him, he was just a skull. So I
That's
mean,
true.
there's that.
Wait, a skull? So what kind of
Yeah.
hand is
Right.
he looking for?
Well, okay. Short story. We got to be quick though, because I think they're waiting for us. But
It's okay. You explain on the trip back. Let's go deal with
Listen,
Crakey over here.
We just have to trust him. We know he's good because he brought us you.
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if
I
that's
ain't figured him out yet. I don't know.
I don't know
All right.
about that. I'm good. You guys. go
He
ahead
brought
and
he brought Upal's brother. Like,
exactly.
Oh, this is true.
So Upal's going to come back over here to their shaman site and say, "Oh, okay, we talked about it. We're looking around. We can see you guys are pretty handy. We can't promise you that our shaman will accept you, but there's a really good chance. Like,
we've never known her to leave people behind.
yeah, exactly. And yeah, I'm sure at the very least we can at least get you out of here and get you to a new home. At the very least, I'm sure that she'll go for that much.
Okay, that works. We can send Raph, and like the guy you've been talking to comes up and he's like, he can go and he can find the way and let us know what your shaman says.
What is Rolf? Is he he's a hobgoblin?
He's a hobgoblin, yeah.
So
These are all
Is this just like a-
hobgoblins, and yeah.
So the proposal is
Okay.
to send Raph over to the Zargan lot with a message.
Yeah, so pretty much what the shaman here is saying is that help with the battle that is going to come, and then they will show you their soul crystal, and from there, like that way you can see it and just kind of, and then you can go back with Raph to the Zargan lot. Introduce them, and then if she says okay or yay or nay, Raph will come back, let them know, and then they're saying we can bring the crystal down now that we know where the path is.
So, with all that being said, Dagoth wants to take some time to write out a message to the group to explain why this hobgoblin is trying to communicate with them. That's a little out of ordinary. And like puts some kind of stamp to assure that they know it's legit. It's like it basically explains the whole situation, and then down in the bottom right hand corner it says P.S. what those legs do with a wink face.
Is Raph heading towards the Zargan lot now, or is that going to be late
After the battle, like he's gonna go with you
Okay.
guys.
That's what I thought. That's
Oh,
kinda what
never
thought,
mind.
so-
I thought he was leaving ahead of time. So cancel.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's why I was asking that originally.
Yeah,
'cause
that's why I
that
thought
was
so, too.
exactly what I was thinking. Was I was going to send a message with him? That,
No, like he's gonna travel with you guys, so like it's up to you if you're gonna. Because originally I think you guys were just trying to find out this source of the smoke behind you,
Yeah.
or the smoke that shot up. That's in a valley, or you saw. I don't remember if you guys wanted to go there. Pretty much, you guys
Well, we
saw a
saw the
boat, and you
smoke.
were like boat. But
Well, we
Yep.
saw the smoke close to the boat, and we're going to stop by the boat and then check the smoke is.
yeah,
kind of on the way.
but Raph will go with you, like
okay.
like so. If you guys want to hit that place up and then head over, like that's perfectly fine.
Oh, cool. We'll have an NPC.
Ugh. I'm just worried about time. Threz, I just want to have Threz say this. Like, I'm just worried about time, and then just look at the Soulnado.
The souls, yes, we can hear them.
Could we just all pack up and go before the attack from the stones?
Unfortunately, they have. We've tried that before. At least tried to send scouts out to see if we could find a way. And normally they come out of the walls or something. Like we lose all contact. We found that the best way. There used to be many of us, but they've been dwindling our numbers lately.
So why won't that happen later, after we fight?
It's like they're on a cooldown. No, it's like we beat them back, and then they have to go and like regather their forces. Like it's, well, you saw
It's on
them.
cooldown.
It's you faced a few of them.
Yeah, they just come out of nowhere.
Yes, they take images of others that they've seen along the way or at some point, and they go, and it takes them weeks, months, I don't know, sometimes half a year for them to regrow that body after it's destroyed. The thing is now that if they're showing up here again, then we're not. They could be here. We don't know how many are there, but we know once we take down one or two, if we don't take down the whole search party, they will be here shortly. Normally within the day.
So can you guys fight?
Yes, man, we can fight real well. But it always helps to have help.
Has there been a scouting party lately?
Yes, your friends here had killed 2/3 of them. The third left.
Oh. That's why you make sure you chase them down. That's my motto.
We didn't know that the third one was actually alive.
Yes, but now we are given a great opportunity. You see, your sea temple could help us get out of here, and we can take the soul crystal with us. They will not be able to chase us any longer.
How long have you been here?
A long time. It's more like
That's not a very good time frame.
Well, like
Did you come with
woke up here.
Did you come with the temple, or did you just discover yourselves here?
This is... I don't know how to put this, but it was like we woke up as we drew close to the... Yeah, we were once mad and uncontrollable, and then our clan climbed this mountain, and as we drew close to this temple, we gained insight and understanding. And now we are servants of this place. But we can go wherever. But we feel the call to leave as well.
Well, how about we celebrate our new friendship over dinner?
And then, when you say that, you just hear the chef over here just like, dinner, okie dokie, and he's just like, and he just is throwing meats and and just all this food on the thing. It's like, you set them off out. Well, let's have a feast to our new friends, and everyone's just like, yeah. And
I'm gonna go watch Fireman.
And yeah, so unless there's anything you guys want to do, there's much merriment and happening. Everyone's having a good time having the party. This guy right here goes to one of the the tents or stuff that's nearby and brings out this giant keg of drink.
I go to the keg.
So
okay.
But yeah, so he's bringing out that, and people are bringing out foods and things.
There's the keg.
I like how the keg is on top of Dagoth.
Yeah,
As it should be. Do we need help? I can move things.
Oh, there you go. And like you got help him, and he puts it there. So, and like everyone's just like, and they're like all like going over and like just line up like,
Upal gets his flute out and starts playing a tune while waiting for dinner.
I want to see if I can get a private word with the shaman.
yeah, you can do that. And oh shoot, I already forgot his name. Is it Roth?
Sounds
I think
right.
that's what you said.
Rav.
It's Raph or something like that.
That's Rav. Rav.
I'm giving him a nameplate so that way I can.
Names.
There you go. But yeah, Raph kind of goes over here and he's like very serious and he's just kind of guarding, like not guarding, like but like loosely keeping an eye on the barrier and like everything. Like he looks like he's very much the no nonsense, like making sure that people are ready if the attack happens. But yes.
So is he like so where he is right now over here, that's kind of where the ship is into the mountain?
Yeah, so like this whole
Okay.
whole barrier, like you guys should see green.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Like this
that.
green
You see
sails.
green in a
Like
couple barrels.
Uh-huh.
yeah, like so this is like this barrier and like the barrels, like it's kind of hard to do like in a 2D scale, but like they're stacked above each other and like it's creating like this wall. And upon like further looking at it, you guys can see that this is like a strong barrier, and like you can see like even like it looks like there's like marks of battle against this barrier. Like it
Okay.
Is it so it's like accessible, you can actually go past this barrier to see inside of it?
you don't know how to get past it right now, but like you can see that it's like well fortified, and like there's a definitely way to get into it, but unless you want to force your way into it, or like right now during all the merriment and like in the middle of the day, it's kind of difficult. But like if you wanted to find a way in, you guys can definitely do that, like maybe when as it becomes more nighttime, because it's more like kind of like if you ever been like in a mountainous area, like the sun stays up forever. So
Yeah.
so it could be like 10 o'clock and the sun's still up. So but yeah, but like currently with a quick glance and everything, you're not seeing a way in.
Okay.
And
Hi, Nate.
and Thraz, you want to talk to the shaman?
Yeah. So I just want to bring something up real quick. I have a strange way of fighting, and it has already scared your people. And I wanted to talk to you and make sure that you knew what was happening, so that when we defend you, I can use my strength.
Oh, your shadow, you.
Yes.
Yes.
They were very scared of my shadow.
Yes, we faced a lot of dangers here, and they mentioned it. Raph mentioned it, and that's kind of why it took a little bit of a while, besides the walk, to talk. And don't worry, we might seem primitive to you, but
It's not that.
we understand.
I just want to make sure that nobody thinks that I'm a demon here.
That was honestly, it scared them to start.
That's fine.
But
It scared me too.
But yes, it's there's strange things on the island. I'm not sure if you've seen the Nightwalkers, but
Yeah.
they pretty much they don't seem to bother you for long, but if they do, it's you just want to stay clear of them.
Yeah. We've seen them far away.
And that's the best
Um,
place to keep them.
Agreed. I just wanted to make sure we wouldn't have a problem and I wouldn't have to hide that while we were actually defending
No.
ourselves.
No,
All right.
they, as we said, it was surprising, but now we know who you are, and you share a meal with us. And
All right.
we're all children of the Soul Crystal.
Cool. Thanks.
So let's go get
All
some
right.
beer before your friend drinks it all.
Oh, it's probably too late.
Continually guzzling down the bud.
Just seeing Dagoff laying on the ground with face up under the tap.
That's pretty much the goal here.
So can you tell me the secret to getting that sear on the meat that you did? It's so nice.
Oh yeah, so I go and put it on, and when I hear it go, I was like, that sounds like a good, and then I flip, and everything's like, yup.
Oh, I never wait for that. Oh, that explains everything.
You have to wait for the.
I usually wait for the, but not the.
Oh, the
So
poof is good, means it's in the good spot, but the means it's delicious time.
oh, you're speaking my language. I like this. This is perfect.
You friends now. You want to do the and he like offers you like a hunk of meat.
I'd be honored.
There you go. And and he helps you out because if this was 3.5 or Pathfinder, I would have you roll like a cooking check. But there is no cooking check in D&D. They're lazy. No.
A performance.
Roll Arcana.
Yeah, roll Arcana. Roll medicine.
Roll performance.
Medicine.
Let's see. What would be a fun thing? Let's see.
I'm just waiting
Sleight
for
of hand.
Sleight of hand.
I'm just waiting for
Oh, that's
Floof to
funny.
use his
I didn't know if that
dragon
would work.
flame to the dragon breath it to a nice steer.
No, that'd be acid.
Oh,
Oh,
yours is
no.
acid.
That is so much funnier, though.
He's having acid reflux.
Look, I make your face go. Tss.
Hey, so since it's like meat, part of me wants to say animal handling, but
Oh my goodness.
how
Survival,
about,
maybe.
yes,
That's pretty funny.
how about insight? Insight to see when it's the best time to move. I'm trying to think. Or survival will probably be the best. It's the closest thing.
They all kind of
Agreed.
were, or several of them
Or
were.
perception.
I'm
I'll give you a
Or-
choice. Or if
Or if
think
you
a
belong
skill.
to a religion
Survival.
of cooking.
survival.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just okay. Yeah, no, you sitting there
14.
and you just hear him like, just wait, and you hear the, and you flip it over, and he's like, oh yes, this is perfect.
Goopa,
he sounds like the TV, like trying to cue in. That's
I while that craziness goes up, I'm gonna get up from the keg and I want to go over to the shaman and I want to ask them, has anybody mentioned
Grid fam might have frozen.
it did. You're gonna have to refresh, I see disappear. I want to ask them if there's been any tells of anybody finding either skeletons or random bones anywhere around.
No, Grid fam, come back.
no, it's not frozen for me. He's
Hey!
back.
Hey.
Oh hey girl.
So, just a side note. Sorry for the tangent. Did anybody here play like a Monster Hunter game with the cooking cats?
Yep. That's the
Yep.
fifth
That
one.
is exactly what I was thinking
I've
of.
watched it. I've watched it.
Wait, you
What-
cook cats in Monster Hunter?
No, you
No,
have cats
no,
that
cats
cook
cook
for you.
Oh,
And-
I was gonna say that's really weird.
They come out. They're so tiny, and they cook for these like massive meals. And so they're like, they have these huge hunks of meat, and they've got like chef's knives or whatever. And they're always just like slinging the food around and making these huge plates and cheering and everything. It's I couldn't get it out of my head while you were you were talking about cooking.
Well,
Except I'm 6'10", so
Except you're giant,
a
yeah.
little bigger.
It's just the happiness is what sells it.
everyone noise gates. We
Who
don't
falls
like,
over
don't
here?
like this noise.
RuPaul thumps the side of the keg. He's like, dang it, I knew I waited too long.
And they bring out. He's like,
completely empty.
and I was like, let's get another. And they go out and get another one. And well, now I have to ask the other tangent. Did you see that TikTok I sent you about Monster Hunter?
Yes.
The whole thing is like,
That's
there's
fantastic.
monsters. There's monsters on this island. We got to be careful. And just we don't know, we can't understand it. And then it's like, that's Monster Hunter in cutscenes. Monster Hunter in gameplay, he's like, get back here, you freak, I need your bones.
Like, and during that scene, he's like wearing weird, like half, like some leopard print on one arm. Yep, love it.
Leopard print.
I've never played a Monster Hunter game. It looks good though.
They're good. Very good to play with people, with friends. Because you get to do some stupid stuff if you got a group.
I want to get that new one, Rise.
And it just got put on the PC.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm going to get into it, I think. Anyway.
Yep. So you asked the shaman about. He's like, I think you're talking. Oh man, my voice changed again. I'm not a changeling.
Prove it.
He punches himself in the face. Nothing happened. So, I keep forgetting what his voice was, to be honest. I think originally I got to think like Professor Farnsworth. Meh! Hello there.
Why, hello. Young traveler.
Yes. Anyways, like, I think you're talking about the facility. We've heard mentions of it. We haven't gone into there, but it's the only thing that we know that is locked.
Okay.
It's in a. It looks like more. What do you guys call it? A village, or a. It looks like it's where people once lived, but it's totally empty now. And then I don't know. There was a door that seemed to be locked, but we never found a way in.
Okay. Okay. That's pretty cool.
That's
So you
Mhm.
so you know where the facility is, and if we ever wanted to check it out, you'd be able to show us, one of you guys.
we don't want to go back there. That place is where the walkers are. Whatever I called the things that were watching you before.
Nightwalkers?
The Nightwalkers, thank you. Yeah, that's where the
Oh.
Nightwalkers reside. We don't go back there anymore. In fact,
Oh,
we
okay.
suggest no one to go there unless they absolutely have to. Hopefully you didn't have any friends that went there.
Oh.
I don't know if I would have called him a friend or not. I'm not sure.
Thanks for being a friend.
Oh man. Anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to know. I was just I'm looking for some hands for a friend of mine.
That is, you're one weird little dude, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah, you know. And then I just kind of like blow him off, and I climb on top of what it looks like this mast, and I take a nap or meditate to rest.
No problem. And he heads over and is like, oh, I moved the map the wrong way. He's like, now Big Papa wants a big steak. And he's like coming in and he's just like, okay, donkey boss. And he just gives him like a whole new steak. And then pretty much, here's
Did
the
you
other
see
kid.
that? Did you see my?
I did. It was amazing. And then he's
I
like,
tried.
I got the big one.
Don't let Dagoth see that. It won't last either.
So, but yeah, yeah.
Thraz is gonna take some food over to Raph.
Kind of just nods and just kind of eats. Else?
No, you stand and watch. You're hungry. I get that.
Would suggest getting rest soon.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, the festivities go on for a little while, and you guys pretty much are. He's like, I brought the big one, and like he's going over there as you guys drank all the other one already.
Paul comes over here and tosses a rock up at Dagoth to get his attention. It's like, hey, yo, dude, I know you're resting. I know you're trying to meditate, but you gotta see what this guy just brought out.
So I wake up
Why is Stealth Man being a lonely man?
and I
just
fall
does
off
that.
and go get drunk.
Alright, and we pretty much just we hear the merriment and like many games, and I guess I don't know. We can like cut to a moment where they're like kind of playing, like poker or something, like, and it goes into the night, and you guys rest as they didn't come throughout the night, and you guys rest. You get all your abilities, your hit points back, everything you need. But
thank God, because that last battle wiped me out.
and so
Battle against the.
almost got heat stroke.
Yeah.
So I want everyone to make a perception check. This is the next morning.
Uh-oh.
Meh. Meh.
14.
8.
Oh.
Ooh.
You know, that makes sense because the last thing Dagon says,
Appropriate.
I'm getting drunk. No, you're still shaking off like the drunkenness. And so you're doing that, and like, yeah, you guys
Dagoth's
are
over
like,
there tapping on the keg.
yeah, you guys are like, I don't know, kind of just just kind of waking up and just all that. But Thraz, you I don't know, maybe you have like a cup of water next to your hand or a cup of alcohol, and like you don't notice it at first, but then you look at your cup and you see it rippling slowly
Uh-oh.
as you hear
T-Rex?
and you hear the shaman yell at, "They're here! Battle stations!" And see you next
Is
week.
there a good spot for
Or
me
2
to...
weeks.
Wait, she forgot to sign us battle stations.
Oh
Is there
yeah.
a good archery?
So do we have a chance to do anything like I don't want to say preparatory work, but maybe preparatory work, because like we do have all these NPCs here. Is there like is there going to be any time to kind of orchestrate any kind of defense, or is it
Yeah,
just...
if you guys want to make defense plans, we can talk about that in our group chat. So like you guys saw the battlefield, you know that they're coming.
Yeah.
You just don't know what is coming. But if you guys want to like come up with an idea, we can say there's like maybe a couple hours like before they actually come that you guys are setting up some form of defense.
Yeah, because in the back of my mind, like we do see the craftsmanship of this, but we're a group of sky pirates, so if we're actually thinking about taking them on, I would like to think that we would want to see what they can actually do without them realizing they're being tested.
It's funny because you guys are sky pirates. I'm like a woodlands creature.
Yeah, you're just like literally got pulled out of the plains. Like
You're just
I
happy to be
literally-
there.
So
you're like-
the reason he jumped through the portal because he thought it was a lake, by the way. So he's like, this looks fun, and he jumps in. My character is intelligent in everything nature and common sense, but is stupid in magic and everything else.
I love
That's
that.
kind of
though.
awesome, yeah.
Well, I already have some ideas as how that could come into play. Like if there's something that I see that you don't, I have a couple special cantrips that would make you freak out and get out of the way anyway, probably.
Ooh, nice. Yeah.
Well, the barbarian thing that I took is, I mean, I'll leave it for the fight, but the thing I took is gonna play into the woodlands thing too. He's pure woodlands.
That's awesome.
That is really cool.
Which
I'm pretty stoked.
yeah, which really goes into the veiled expanse, because like no one really knows what is in the veiled expanse, and so there's
Trees.
yeah, there's trees
Sorry,
and,
spoiler.
and one less floof.
Spoiler. One less flute.
One less floop.
One less
For
fleet.
now.
Next time on Sky Pirates Z. But yeah, we can talk within the 2 weeks and all that stuff, and figure out how you guys want to move this around, and I can let you guys know. Like they'll have some things that they could go and build. But yeah, there's that, and also let's see. I'll look around because they did some of the stuff they did salvage, so I'll come up with a list of like maybe just stuff that they kind of have piled up to see if there's anything that can like gear you out a little bit more.
I think the one that I was more, and maybe they wouldn't even be down because of where it's located, but I was thinking like explosives.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about it off stream.
Yeah.
Boom boom.
But yeah, for anyone that is watching, thanks. We
Smash that like button and subscribe at YouTube.
Yeah,
Gently
so
caress the bell.
if anyone wants to know pretty much what happened up to this point, all the sessions now are, except for this one, obviously, are currently uploaded onto my YouTube channel, alongside with 2 other campaigns that are happening in this world. The hope is to make this world seem alive and pretty much just have other things happening in there. So there's other 2 campaigns that we were kind of talking about before, where let's just say they take role playing to a crazy level.
Yeah. I mean, anybody watching is just think about the implications here. We could piece together Skeleton Voltron and or Exodia, and
That's
then
what I was
another group
thinking,
might have to
Exodia.
fight it.
Oh my god, wouldn't that be so cool what if we inadvertently kill another group because we
It's
make
gonna
a super
happen
boss?
someday.
We make a super boss.
Yeah.
Ford Paul is actually going to be the destroyer of the entire academy. He's going to level it.
Ford Fall just destroys the world.
Yeah, Payne's over there playing like the part with that party going, little do they know their entire future depends on Lord of Envy.
And I am sorry for that.
Just gonna be like, no, guys, friendly. We're like, haha, we don't do friendly.
Yeah.
I really
We
thought
don't control it. We don't control this thing.
So we got the
It's just
ground. We got the ground to shake in. That's a good place to leave off.
And so, yeah, it's like, and I don't regret what we did. Like, it was just the RP went a little bit longer than I thought, and that's fine. Like, but I will say what I can't remember if I said this on stream or not, but for everyone that is watching this combat, which is probably why Envy is like, we need this. Can we set up defenses? I told them multiple weeks in a row, I'm going to be throwing everything at them. This is going to be potentially one of the hardest battles that they fought. And so far, all but I think 2 battles they pretty much almost died in.
I'm pretty sure the spider battle's the only one that we actually were
Just
pretty
crushed.
the upper hand. All the other ones we barely get by.
We've had a few battles where like one of us would shine, but the spider battle I think is the only one where all 3 of us were just like, get dunked.
Yeah, no, because we've gotten wrecked at what were supposed to be easy fights.
Yeah.
we kill ourselves.
It's gonna be so interesting. I love it. Like, he's not gonna pull any punches. Like, let's see if we can get through it.
You don't have a Denta to come over here and feed you a potion.
Not this time.
The eagles that I managed to shoot Thraz behind me.
And he nerfed the flask. So the flask has been nerfed. So
No.
that was I was just talking about that. I was like, man, I got that flask, dude. We'll be fine. No worries.
You know how much of a weapon that'd be, like, too? Like, later on in conversation, you'd be like, fill it with boiling water. Like,
yeah, no, that's
Yeah, no bullet.
Yeah, dude.
I'm thinking like mundane items, like mundane liquids, is like 1 charge, and then maybe like light magical stuff, or like light magic. So like a healing potion, lesser, or a lesser restoration potion. I keep getting terms mixed up with Pathfinder. stuff like
Yeah.
that would be like 2 charges, but then like a cure massive or cure serious would be like all 3 charges. And then, but like lava and acid would be 2 charges, but you have to roll to see, or maybe it could be a 1 charge,
really
but
like that.
you would have to roll to see if the cup stays.
Yeah, I like that with the lava because I feel like lava and acid are both potentially they could be really strong. I mean, lava, we were going against those rock things, could have melted one of those things. So I don't know. I'm with it. Yeah, you got to risk it to get the biscuit.
Yes.
So and we're going to talk about the defenses, in our group chat, but just some ideas from my stream chat right now is trebuchet, ballista, or if we can swing it, a low orbit ion cannon.
I like the ion cannon idea. That sounds like fun.
I mean, we did portal me in here. We could probably portal ion cannon easily too.
Let's do it.
Exactly.
I mean, one of us can sell our soul to the Celestials.
Become a level 1 warlock and just
do a blood pact with
a deathbed conversion to a celestial in the middle of this like horrible combat. What a way to change the campaign.
I think my chat wins this fight though, because he said so 1,000 ball bearings and thunder wave.
Well, you want to know what's funny? I was just
I think that's a win.
You know what's really funny though is I actually have ball bearings in my inventory. I actually have exactly that.
We can make it happen.
Collector of balls.
I don't have the thunder wave, but I do have the ball bearings.
Why?
Because I'm a rogue, and that's like.
Why not?
He's the collector of balls.
Of things.
You're a rogue. Why not?
I've been walking around with a live rabbit-coon in my pocket for like 2 days.
Question my ball bearings?
Everybody thought I killed it. I never clarified if it was dead or alive.
1,000 ball bearings is in the player's guide. It's 2 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, it's a little bag of ball bearings is not that heavy. It's just a bunch of small metal balls, and
it's probably pretty useful though. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you spread out a handful across the floor, and you now have an instant trap.
I would legit just sit on some roof and just pop civilians. Just be like, got her, got them. I have 1,000 of them. I'm using them.
That's how I met your wife. That's how I met your mother. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
That's how I met your wife.
That's how your wife became my wife.
Itisdpayne is a player, man.
That's that late night Showtime shows.
Yeah.
Right.
And on D&D After Dark.
How I Met Your Wife.
I'm just hoping that there's a relatively protected spot somewhere off to the side that I can sit and lob arrows in.
Well, guys, I know we didn't fight or anything today, but I'm kind of glad that we survived.
Yeah.
We made it through another session.
You guys made it through by procrastinating.
By just talking. We just talked our way through it. I mean,
the one time we decided to do the talking thing.
We were inspired, okay?
I was a little bit. I was like, man, I gotta find out about some Celestials today. These people are RPing, and I'm just getting drunk all the time.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to know what was their inspiration, just check out the City of Mist on my YouTube channel.
YouTube.com/Itisdpayne. Smash that bell, like and subscribe.
Yeah, is it Itisdpayne, or is it Itisdpayne,
or
is it
Slender
Itisdpayne,
Man's
or
gonna
is it-
come